Yes, welcome to the show today, fellas. It's been a while since I've done a drive-by game show. It's springtime. It's springtime here in California, but I'm waiting for the rest of the world to catch up because we're beginning our boot camp on the forum. And the goal of the boot camp is to teach you how to get over yourself, basically. A lot of you guys, you take yourselves way too seriously. You start analyzing this and analyzing that, thinking I said the wrong thing and shit like that. You're afraid to approach girls. Society has ripped your fucking balls off. You're less than what a man is supposed to be. You think about that one sperm that fertilized that egg. That was the greatest sperm in the whole pack. And that's you, the listeners. The guys listening to me right now. What happened to you? Where's your balls at? Where did your manhood go? Now, part of the problem is not your fault. You've been socially conditioned to be these bitch-ass motherfuckers running around with no balls and shit. And if you look at how they treat little boys in school, they're feminizing them. And that's what happened to you guys. Thank God I didn't get that in my grades. Growing up when I was a kid, they just started that stuff, and they're trying to get boys to behave like little girls and shit like that. And unfortunately, it continued, and that's one of the reasons why a lot of you guys have no balls. Basically, have no balls. We live in a society where men have to walk on eggshells. We can't be men anymore, and it's no wonder we've lost our warrior spirit. We don't know how to fight for what we want. If I didn't have that warrior spirit within me, I never would have started my first business. I'd still be working at Pacific Bell Telephone, answering trouble calls or whatever, basically doing nothing with my life, and shit like that. I never would have had the guts to, do the things that I have done in my life. For example, start my site, battle a whole entire site of nerdlets who thought they knew the fucking game. So suave people. I never would be who I was today. But I am grateful that I was able to foster within me, or wake up within me, my balls, and start stepping as a man. I didn't have good role models, by the way. My father's more of a passive type of male. He let other guys, get over on him, stuff like that. He was too nice. I've noticed that in the black community, the yellow-skinned blacks tend to be very nice and passive, whereas the dark-skinned ones seem to be, in my experience, much more aggressive as men. In my days, I don't know about today, but in my days growing up, I did notice that to be true. My ex-wife, her mother was light-skinned, her father was dark, and her father was very aggressive. Her mom was very nice. My dad was very nice and passive, blah, blah, blah. So I didn't have the role models of being a strong male, an aggressive male, to go out there and push for what I wanted, to fight for what I wanted. And I had to learn it on my own. And it's unfortunate that that type of behavior is discouraged in today's society. That men are not encouraged to go out there and fight for what you want. To go for it. The guys that do that, they end up, usually playing sports. They go out for football and basketball and baseball and stuff like that. But for the smart guys, you're not encouraged to be men. Your mom's probably pacified you and gave you a cookie when you fell down, scrubbed your little knees. You know what I'm talking about, fellas. So, it's time to grow balls. It's time to get your balls back. That's why I'm having a boot camp on my site. And its purpose is to grow your balls back. Help you get over yourself so you can walk up to a girl and just say fucking hello. I mean, come on, fellas. She's another fucking human being. But instead you guys put her up on a pedestal because she's so hot. I know when a guy blasts out talking about she was an 8.5, you hasn't lost his game. He has no game. The moment you start blasting out, numbering a female on her looks, that tells me you have no game. You're a chump. You're a sucker. So, time to wake up. If you're on my site, let's participate in this new boot camp. Until next time.